I haven't seen anyone talking about how big Ant-Man is. Holy, I can't believe this cast is real. This was such a good movie. Feeling cute. Might have everyone assemble later. I don't know. The amount of PhDs in this picture. Same energy. It's a Captain America thing. Strange really went ahead and hit a 17-year-old with a train. Marvel characters without CGI are still the worst things I've ever seen. Good morning. A reminder that the Avengers were this close to removing the gauntlet from Thanos' hand. Enjoy your day. Great, here comes the woke mob to cancel me for killing and eating several people. Mark Ruffalo, what do you have to say about these photos? They no longer have their wallets. I just realized that Spider-Man 2's Doc Ock is dressed like he's cosplaying every Matrix character at once. I wonder who will get custody of Spidey. What is this poster? Captain America and Iron Man finally putting aside their differences to break Spider-Man's arm. Oh my god, this is how RDJ looks compared to the others, and I'm just, he Tiny Stark. Undercover, comic Steve Rogers was smooth as hell. One of them has to go. One of them already went. The most useless character in the MCU history. Son, don't be helping anybody. I wouldn't help people who don't listen to me either. MCU villains are just, Tony Stark ate my last Pringle, so now I've decided to start a genocide. I'm sorry, but I can't stop thinking about this. Wait, it makes so much sense. When all evil has been defeated, but you still need to earn a living. This is so sad. Jarvis, play Despacito. One of Robert Downey Jr.'s alpacas actually looks like him, from the eyes to the hairstyle. It's about time someone noticed. Shrek died in Infinity War. There was only one Tony Stark at Tokyo Comic Con, and this is what happened. Be like Doctor Strange. He saw the end of Infinity War 14 million times, and he never said a spoiler. I saw a comment on YouTube, and immediately wanted to draw it. I am inevitable. Uno reverse. Avengers Infinity War 2. Thanos uploads an apology video to YouTube. I'm really sorry that you interpreted what I did as wrong. Psst, Spidey, what did you get for number 7? Dude, shut up. I don't want to get in trouble. I got Waterloo. This is a math test. Are we not going to talk about how Deadpool is writing with scissors? That's my hand holding Logan's in the new poster. Hashtag tender. Why does he look like a dad embarrassing his son in public? He's even holding him so he doesn't escape. Dwayne Johnson just screamed, I smell a lot of Marvel bitches in here. On stage at the MTV Movie Awards. This is Chris Pratt's reaction. Nobody. Phase 4 of the MCU. Weird ass title designs. Front and back. His shoulders are literally as broad as his shield. I'm on the floor. Why are you on the floor? I thought Kurt Russell had a tiny personal hairdresser in this photo, and to be honest, my brain was fine with the idea. The power that this picture holds. Why does Benedict Cumberbatch look like Tony Stark? The gang's all here. At Robert Downey Jr. Wow. Breaking news. Marvel announces new superhero, Night Monkey, starring Tom Holland. I need friends like this. Chris Hemsworth. So dreamy. Mark Ruffalo. A vision. Dear Marvel, please start writing this movie so I can play Kassar in a couple of years. There is only one Paul allowed in the MCU, and that is Paul Rudd. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you line up Marvel's new Avengers Infinity War posters that theme each different group with a different Infinity Stone, it spells out, ah, which is the sound I made when I saw the film. The details of Tony's damaged nanosuit are so aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, I'm not even capping. And the Green Goblin had less screen time. Rare footage of Magneto attempting to slap Wolverine. How dare you come to battle me? We interrupt your timeline to bring you Iron Man eating a cookie. I really want a cookie now. I haven't had a cookie in ages. Chocolate chip only. If you're ever feeling sad, just remember that baby Groot was eating sweets without a care in the world as the Guardians ship was about to crash. Get in, loser. We're going multiversing. Tom Holland will happily make 20 Spider-Man movies. Well, alright, let him. How the hell is Peter supposed to beat this? With the power of God and anime on his side. If I can't hit you with the hammer, then I'll hit the hammer with you. Thanos, creative problem solver. This is a surprisingly solid plan. Sorry, Captain Marvel. But Thanos is the MCU's strongest character. Thanos got killed twice in one movie. Nothing but respect for our real-life superheroes. This show goes crazy. Mentally ill people have finally found their Black Panther. The fact that this man started out in the MCU as just to voice an Iron Man suit. Now, he's doing stuff like this. I mean, the MCU. The MCU if Stark Industries wouldn't write their name on their weapons. Marvel, how do they find these people? There's a symbiote in the gay bar. Why did he look so proud of himself after cracking Toby's back? Because the last time he cracked someone's back, it was The best WandaVision meme. Please do not bang the machines. The most powerful magicians in the MCU. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. You have a metal arm? That is awesome, dude. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse. Thanos Snap also killed animals. Marvel's Kevin Feige says, I never knew Disney owns Marvel. What? Disney owns everything. Disney owns Star Wars. Disney owns ABC. Disney owns you. Does this mean the Avengers count as Disney princesses? Absolutely. I think we all know who should be the Uncle Ben to Tom Holland's Spider-Man. You know what? This might be it. 10 out of 10. MCU stands would still watch. Blu-ray release includes all 14 million alternate endings. I'm sorry, but the longer you look at this, the funnier it gets. This Thor 1 behind the scenes photo did not have to be this funny. When you're trying to smash one of those crystal-loving chicks, so you pretend to be in that weird stuff too. No way, Marvel just... Modern Spider-Man comics will never have MJ and Peter being this happy together anymore. Remember when the X-Men had a cameo in Deadpool 2? People who say this doesn't make any sense hate fun. What the hell? How did you get this photo? He is a Mike Wazowski variant. Ah yes, Croaky. Family doesn't have to be a pair of parents and children. It can be two dumb princes, one exhausted scientist, one sad by warrior, a powerful gatekeeper who can see all and a perishable rot. What true power looks like. Marvel didn't even use CGI. She can just do that. Do you ever see a picture that just sums up an entire character and personality in one image? Avengers skills to fight against Thanos in Infinity War. Language. Dance off, bro. Me and you. I've come to bargain. Get help. You know New York City traffic is bad when Spider-Man and Captain America take the subway. This is the... People keep talking smack about me, but I still ended up making $1 billion worldwide. Andrew Garfield at the W Magazine Best Performances Party. Every photo I see of him in public is of him an inch away from another man's face. Chris Evans did this. He defaced American currency. He really is Nomad Steve. The logos aren't that bad. They're growing on me. I really like Loki's. A reminder that Wanda made Thanos so afraid for his life that he nuked his entire army just to have a chance of surviving. Spider-Man No Way Home spoilers with no context. I've never wanted a nightlight so much. Want. I heard you were talking bad. What I like about this is that it implies Tony's best mode of attack somehow involves him ramming himself into a wall head first. Marvel movies end credits really are art. Think how much money these cost to make. You could buy a house with the production budget of an end screen. Pick 2 Marvel superheroes. They will defend you. The rest are coming for you. Spider-Man and Thor. Remember when this happened? Throwback to the day I almost died. Venom and Eddie are now the #1 shipped couple on Tumblr. Congrats to Sony on beating Disney and Marvel in the one arena that truly matters. Guys, don't worry about Gamora. I just saved her. The Iron Man 2 alternate opening is really every Tony stan in the last 10 minutes of Avengers Endgame. This just perfectly embodies everything. When Spider-Man broke out of the most secure facility on the eastern seaboard with just a calculator and paper. Marvel perfect shots. You got games on your phone. Guardians of the Galaxy looks amazing. Tony's reaction to seeing himself dying sends me he really did not give a damn. A Marvel character just canonically used the word persona. I think I speak for everyone here when I say, what the hell? Says the spider. It's a gimmick, not a persona. Of course it was Gwen Stacy. When your whole crew doesn't know a damn thing. When your whole crew doesn't know a damn thing. Considering most Marvel movies have an insane budget, this wig sucks. It's been 6 years and I can't stop laughing at this. I think I pulled a muscle. Steve, you can't pull what you don't have. Now that you have seen Multiverse of Madness, who's winning this fight? What's Superman gonna do when he blinks and there's 20 pounds of kryptonite up his butt? World of Warcraft character creation screen. Shrek, if it fucking sucked. I'm just now finding out Big Hero 6 is a Marvel movie. Baymax will defeat Thanos when your dad blames you for having anger issues. Yet it's in the genetics. That's very specific. I don't know who made this, but thank you. Hot girls be like, he's my comfort character, and it's literally whatever the hell this thing is. The entire MCU is a circus, and we are clowns. Look at this masterpiece from Avengers Assemble. They did that, so you come here often versus I live here. You came. This is my home. If anyone asks what Civil War is, just show them this picture. Sign it. No. Sign it. No. Sign it. No. Sign it. I like the kick me piece of paper behind Tony Stark. Good responses to getting stabbed with a sword. Are you gonna want this back or can I keep it? That's fair. Not again. Rude. What the hell is this? I think that the Marvel Disney Plus shows have given us some of the most genuine and human moments in the MCU. Not Aunt May skateboarding. Thanos is shaking. Captain Marvel. The real Captain Marvel. Deleted scene from Loki's series, episode 5. We could have had it all. Ka-chow. Rocky was at the TVA because he stole Bucky's arm. Changed my mind. Someone said Bad Bunny looks like Doc Ock. I see it. I definitely see it. Imagine if we had this trio in the MCU. Team Captain this, Team Iron Man that. Shut up and stand the Revengers. Marvel Studios is reportedly considering methods to introduce Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool into the MCU. Introduce him playing Fortnite under the username NoobMaster69. Thanos' expression after headbutting Carol and she doesn't flinch. I mean, it was basically a one versus all Avengers. I think he held his own quite well. Choose one power. You are going to hate me, but these are the most powerful Avengers. Thor calling out Steve, and Steve's face will forever be funny to me. Where to start? How do we get from here to there? I will never know. Okay, time to be the captain. I think I'm having a panic attack. So, dead brother, huh? Yeah, that could be annoying. Get it together. The way he changed Thanos' mind with just a single argument. Just wow. I'm a big enough man to admit when I'm wrong. T'Challa showed me there was way more than one. Sometimes, the best weapon in your arsenal is just a good argument. Aye, Commander. It's the same shirt. Chris is trying to find a good selfie angle with Steve, and Sebastian is trying to slow dance with Bucky. A fan proposed to his girlfriend in the... I could not do this. I mean, congrats to them, but her face literally screams, I just wanted a picture with Chris Evans. Couldn't this wait? Yeah, it's a divorce for me. It's not even an engagement. It's true. Everyone wants to be Chris Pratt. Even I want to be Chris Pratt. The Chris's are killing me. He's having an existential crisis. Doctor Strange, you can't come to Earth, Loki. Not to worry. I have a permit. I can do what I want, Loki. What's happening here? Wrong answers only. Christmas tree mocap bros. Well then, loud banging. Okay. Tumblr always takes things out of context. Dude, I suck at quizzes. What do you mean? You aced it. Okay, who's winning? All Baymax gotta say is, I am here to help. And she is going to break down in tears. I've been robbed. Rob. Are you telling me that the Chris's improvised this scene? New haircut? Notice you copied my beard. Characters and actors. I literally do not know which one is which. For RDJ, it's literally just one picture split down the middle. Tony Stark is real. It's Robert Downey Jr. There is a fictional character. False advertisement at its best. The only behind the scenes photo I didn't need. When Chris Pratt makes an appearance at your movie theater, but you're still mad at what he did in Infinity War. Brad Pitt was paid a single cup of coffee for his Deadpool 2 cameo. Ryan Reynolds thought it would be funny to cast a high-profile actor for a character that is invisible and worthless throughout the movie, and then shows up for 8 frames of footage. Happy birthday, Robert. You haven't aged a day since this picture. Thanks for the well wishes, favorite Chris. What do you mean, overprotective parents? Robert Downey Jr. on Facebook. He's always fighting for our rights. Team Captain America or Team Iron Man? What side were you on? Team Airport, because Bestie didn't deserve all that damage over a bunch of people who needed therapy. Avengers Assemble being a 2012 domestic Avengers fiction, except with production value, is very personal to me. Somebody took all the peanut butter. What care I for the butter of peanuts? Peanut butter. Steve Rogers in the past MCU films versus Steve Rogers during Infinity War. Captain America used Mjolnir way more amazingly for 15 minutes than Thor did for 1500 years. Thanos looks so confused and offended that Captain America would even try to fight him. I can't believe they're just selling boxes of their dust. Have some respect for the dead. Which one do you think would taste better though? Probably Groot because it's more natural. Have you ever been too nice and ended up in a situation that could have been avoided if you would have just been an asshole? Do not buy any Marvel action figures. I will never get over the look of absolute determination on Steve's face after he wielded Thor's. This guy knew he could wield it from the start. The MVPs of Infinity War. They were the true heroes. Let's not forget about Groot, putting his video game down to cut off his arm. That's true sacrifice. In the comics, Doctor Strange is aware that Benedict Cumberbatch betrays him in the MCU. Fascinating. The people and events of our world leaves footprints in yours. Little recordings, retellings. Benedict Cumberbatch, eh? Sure, I could see that. Avengers 4. Carol Danvers uses Tony Stark as a baseball bat and beats the hell out of Thanos. Carol, let's do get help. This is the only valid reply to this post. Eddie Brock, innocently working out. Venom unbashfully and unapologetically staring at their tasty husband, planning on having... Bruh, Ned. Guys, if you pick the right year, there are 3 stones in New York. Tony and Bruce. Marvel... yeah, this is overboard. This is too funny. How to make your amnesiac girlfriend remember you. Part 4. The multiverse is real. Explained. Peter Parker was really 14 in Civil War. A lot to think about here. Tony, come fight Captain America with me. I'm 14. Okay, 14, come fight Captain America with me. The purple weirdo is in love with your demonic sister. Your older brother is going to give the Tesseract to him. Your old squad fought each other in an airport, and the only one who's mentally sane is a 15-year-old boy dressed up as a spider. Thor hands Peter a mug of beer. Thor, excellent work in the mission, man of spiders. Tony, Thor, no, the kid is 15. Oh, hands Peter 2 mugs of beer. You are a growing boy. Thor, no. America cheering on Thor, and She-Hulk arm wrestling. During a party from Civil War 2, I really want to know who won. Tony couldn't just cheer on the ground like everyone else. He had to stand on the table. Avengers Assemble truly is the superior Marvel universe. You think you know my pal Cap better than I do? Did you know his favorite ice cream is butter pecan? No, it isn't. You just picked a flavor old people like. Where the hell is everyone? It's always just you and, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that word. That is a real Marvel character though. It's a comic book character. I love that this implies that the rest of the X-Men were always there. They were just intentionally avoiding Wade. Everyone. Hey, Bruce. I hate this so much. Who allowed this? Why are they touching this thing? Please leave Plastic Man alone. How I sleep at night, knowing my daughter is in a prison of my own design because I turned her into a murderer. My son is abandoned on a notorious garbage realm. And my other son is having an identity crisis because they are from a race I taught them from a very young age to hate. I need these two idiots to recreate this photo this weekend, but with Tom actually in the middle instead. My favorite genre of mean tweet is tweets that were definitely written by stans, but were misinterpreted as insults. Tom Holland is one of those whiteys who clap when the plane lands. Sorry, I can't read that properly, it's too cut. Captain America, God's righteous man, pretending you could live without a war. All Steve wants is to draw birds in Central Park by the light of the setting sun. Or Bucky lies in his lab and this trash compactor has the nerve to act like Steve really wants to be standing here, cleaning up Tony's garbage mistakes. They made him change the caption. No words. Wait, I read the wrong part wrong. It's 1 month on the start on the right, and he changed it to no words. Turns out you can still make reasons, paintings, masterpieces, whatever. I hate that word. I actually hate it, because I've looked up how to say it every time, and every time I either forget or I just don't know how to say it properly. So